Alright, 38 degrees today. Just got into the shop. Now, what is it in here? 44 degrees in the shop. Just turned on the heat. Was working on this last few days. And I got where the flipper fits. And I got the flipper area cut out for this. It's the last flipper that I got. I got no more in stock. So if you're wondering, you can buy one of these. I'm not sure when they're going to have more. There's a big supply chain problem in this country and all over the world due to you know what. So there's a lot of things that you're not able to get. So today I'm going to finish up the sanding, get this thing ready for primer. And after this rear bumper, I'm going to work on the guys. Season 1 bumper right here. Yeah. So that's what I'm up to right now. So most of these are really small, tiny little spots, imperfections. Very little. Once you get the filler out, there's hardly any. Alright guys, so you just saw that video of me sanding this all down, getting all the little imperfections out. Most of them are real tiny imperfections, you know, that sanded right out. And after you sanded the filler, it's almost nothing left, like right here. Okay. And I went over it again. This is the second time because there was a little bit of a low spot here. So I went and filled that. And I had mixed up a little bit too much filler, so I just went over everything. Well, not everything, but a few spots that I saw, like around where the tape was. I found a couple more imperfections. And this is every part's gonna have air pockets that you gotta fill. It's just fiberglass for you. You might get a part off somebody and might look like perfect, and you take a screwdriver to the edges and you'll see that it's not, without voids in it or imperfections. And that's, again, that's fiberglass for you. Nothing's perfect. That's why we work at it, to make it perfect, by adding, you know, fillers and get out those little imperfections. And it's funny because every time I add filler, it looks like there was a lot of damage or something, but it's really just those very small little spots. But yeah, as you can see, like that edge, you know, I just wanted to make sure that edge was nice and smooth everywhere, and most of that filler's gone. Anyways, I'll take a video of this after I sand all that filler because it's still drying. I got it, it's 50 degrees in here, but it's still a little bit, that's on the colder side, so it's going to take a little while for this to dry. Okay, see, that's still tacky. Alright, so this is going to take, I don't know, probably 20 minutes to get hard, so I'll just take a break on it. Set this off to the side, let this dry. Okay. And then I'll go and grab this Season 1 bumper. That's the next on the list to finish up. I believe it's going to the same customer that ordered the rear blackout as well. It's full of dust. Don't mind that, just from the dust from sanding. I'll clean this up and get the edges cut off. Alright, just put some wax and grease remover on this thing just to get it a little bit shiny, get all that wax from the mold process off, so I can get this thing trimmed up and sanded for the customer. This is the Season 1 nose. It's got the turn signal indentation here. Your turn signals sit right in there. This one came out pretty good. Found one little spot there that I already filled, and it's not quite dry yet, it's still tacky, but one little chip on the edge. A little bit of a chip down at the bottom, just a little bit right there, small one. Other than that, looks real good. Alright, so there's the Season 1 bumper, and that's the first step, is trimming out the bumper. In the process of doing this, finishing it up. And that's how it looks after it's been trimmed. Yeah, this is hard now. See, by the time that I put this filler on when I put the last bit of on the rear bumper, so that should be hard over there now. So we'll switch back to the rear bumper, but yeah, that's It took me about, I don't know, 30 minutes to trim that. 30 minutes, I think. I didn't time it, but it took me a long time. I think my blade is going dull. I don't have any replacements. So note to myself, order some more of those online. I usually go to the store and buy them, but I think I can just get them online. Be easier. So this customer ordered some fog light grills to be installed. So that's what I like to do first before I start sanding, is get the grills installed. I believe I have a set up there somewhere up here in stock. Yes, I do. I got more than enough grills. Okay. Yeah. So I got plenty of grills. So that's I glass these in, guys. I don't and my grills are glassed in. I fiberglass them in, so they take me a little bit more time to make because each one is custom. But I'm gonna hold off on this for right now and get back to work on this rear bumper right here, because that filler should be set now. I'm ready to sand down. Yeah, it's nice and hard. And just so you know, after I'm done working on this season 1 bumper and the rear bumper, I got this 2 TV dash I'll be working on. I forgot his name. I think it's James or Jason. I can't remember his name. All right. And then I believe I have this 4 season too. I can't remember who ordered first, the dash or the bump or the 4 season. All right, back to this rear bumper. Let me get this all sanded down and we'll see how it looks when we're done. All right, so this part is now officially ready for some primer. Run over it twice with filler. Make sure everything's nice and good, nice and smooth. All imperfections are out. Flipper area is cut out, ready for the flipper. So it's nice and smooth. Sides. Okay. Okay, about to end this video, guys, on this rear bumper. Just want to say one more thing about this. This is made out of fiberglass. It's not rubber. So the factory rubber, you can flex the side to get it to fit better. This one, you're not going to have that flex that you do with the rubber. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to feather this into your rear quarter. It's just the way it is. Some fit better than others, but every car's different. These cars were made with some certain tolerance that rubber can, rubber can be moved around to that tolerance. Fiberglass can't. So that's the one downfall of using fiberglass. But if you know how to do body work, or if you know a shop or somebody that can do the body work for you, it's not that big of a deal. You just fit that on your car, and if it's low, you got to add filler. If it sinks in a little bit, you have to build it up. If it sticks out, you have to grind it down a little bit. It's going to be different on every car. I have a convertible 91 and an 89 Formula. Both cars, you could take the same rear bumper and fit it on each car, and it'll fit a little different on either car. So it's not the actual rear bumper, it's just the cars. The cars are a little bit, and if it's been in an accident, it's going to be even tweaked even more. These cars are getting old. So I just wanted to make that note there that you are going to have to do some fitment to the side of this rear bumper. Top should be good, but the side, the way it fits right here onto the rear quarter, you're most likely going to have some sort of filling or grinding you're going to have to do to get it perfectly. And I have a video on my YouTube of how I installed my bumpers. I'll try to find that and put it on the screen for you or in the link below. Alright guys, that's it for this video. That's the rear bumper for a 82 through 92 Firebird Trans Am 3rd gen. made out of fiberglass. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. And next video I'll be installing some aluminum grills inside this season 1 bumper here for the same customer that ordered this rear bumper. And after that, I'll get this thing sanded and ready for primer. This is Jacob, NightRiderShop.com. Catch you guys on the next video.